sort of touched upon business challenges that you've had to face. And as learnings for other entrepreneurs who are listening to this, are there any other obstacles that you really had to push through, and what did you do?
I think most entrepreneurs will tell you that they want to spend their time on the business, but probably spend a disproportionate amount of time fundraising. It's always the challenge to kind of get a business off the ground and find investors who will provide that initial like seed capital to get it going. And to try to do this like remotely during COVID, we had a hard story. Like even though we had a track record and experience, to say we are launching in multiple markets that are very diverse, remotely, not being able to visit them, and to find investors who wanted to kind of buy into that. And we've had a lot of success, but it's come with a lot of like rejections, and with fundraising, it's a lot of attrition, right? So you pitch to 10 investors to get one to invest, and then that one investor will connect you to 4 others. 3 will say no, 1 might say yes. The biggest advice I would give to other founders in this space is what's like a big change that's happened since COVID is like there's been a huge growth in like angel and early stage investors that are prepared to do remote due diligence and just to invest on virtual relationships. That didn't used to be the case, especially in Africa, like where you would have to go to more institutional funds. They would have to send people to go visit you, and there was like a big early stage gap. So we've been able to get investors from every continent except for like Antarctica, like literally, into our cap table, raise a significant amount of money over the last 3 years now since we started doing this. But we've done it in tranches as well. So we didn't go out to raise like a big round and try to overcapitalize. We raised a little bit of money. We got going, hit a milestone, went back, raised a little bit more, allowed us to build out this great business platform, improve a lot of our business models. So now we're becoming more attractive to investors, but it's also allowed us to build a community of investors who are now doing business development for us. They're connecting us to partners, to new investors, helping us recruit talent and leadership in other markets, and really becoming a huge asset of the company. So we've turned that like big challenge and constraint into an asset that is something we're quite excited about.
Let's just focus further on the Transform initiative. How did it support Boost in terms of the resources, funding? What happened?
The support that we get from Transform includes both monetary support, so we do receive a grant from them, as well as broader support for the project, as well as for the business. So the support we get for the project also includes access to impact measurement specialists who are helping us to better understand the impact of our work. And then from a business perspective and business support, we've received introductions, including to some of the partners that we're working with as part of the Transform project, as well as global support and connections with the overall Unilever group.